I'm Francis Weir. I run an insurance agency in Salt Lake City, Utah. I'm originally from Liberia, West Africa. I served my mission here in Salt Lake City. After my mission, went back to Liberia and then came back, started college, and I've been here since. After college, I started working in the financial services industry, and I've worked for three of the largest banks in Utah. I've always enjoyed working in the financial services industry, and I think that's what made it an easier transition for me to get into the insurance services, where I can use the skills that I learned in the financial services industry and help other people. At Weir Agency, we provide insurance which includes auto, home, business, life, health, and in addition to that, we also assist our clients with their annual tax preparation, business formation, and estate planning. So one of the key things that sets us apart is the fact that and me personally, I want to treat people the way that I would like to be treated. You know, when I walk into an office, I want the person that I'm interacting with to treat me with respect, to help me simplify things if I need things to be simplified, to be there for me when I need them to be there for me. So those are some of the key things. And Francis Weir Insurance Agency, what we're trying to do is that we are trying to manage all of our clients' policy. So one of our philosophy is to try to bring all of your insurance or your services under one roof or one umbrella, so that you have one person to go to or one place to go to when you have questions about all these different services. Some of the things that I've done, which I believe is extremely helpful, is that the knowledge that I've learned from credit banking, business banking, has been useful when I meet clients that don't understand these concepts. In the minority community, there is a huge lack of education with regards to financial services, especially when it comes to life insurance and credit. And living in this country, we know that those things are key. So for instance, I've done several seminars to teach the minority and refugee community about the basics of banking, how to avoid fees, how to manage credit, how to prepare for retirement, and so on. So those are some of the things that I've utilized from my financial services background. Growing up in Liberia, I grew up with a family that had very, very little. And part of my theory or part of my philosophy is to leave this world a much better place than I met it. And that ultimately falls down to my children. I want to leave them in a much better situation, or I want to have them to have a much better start than I did when I was coming up. So part of the reason why I am working as hard as I can is to make sure that not only me, but all my clients that are also concerned about the legacy or their legacy can also leave something behind for their children. I'm excited to see what projects you are working on. Give me a call, stop by the office, and let's take a look and see what we can help you with.